Here over at Dick's Stadium behind Cato Nelson. He's going to throw that shallow cross, and Nelson starts out completing his first throw of the afternoon.
Their number one target in this offense.
Well, Nelson going empty, 5 wide. Now Cato Nelson, that pocket collapsed. Nelson being chased. Well, how about the job that Malik Fountain did? You're right. This is 2nd and 10. Inside zone, and there's nothing there. That was completely blown up. First possession, 3rd and 16 for Nelson. Triggering the out. No flag. Excellent defense by Xavier Cross. Defending MAC East Division champs of Akron. Cato Nelson will step up. Well, Nelson's going to take a shot. Nobody home. Well, he got hit on delivery. It's an excellent receiving core. And this is Quadarius Smith on the fly sweep. That's an outstanding play in space. Fast. 2 outstanding D tackles aren't playing today.
Yeah.
Pressure coming. Well, Nelson threw that danger. Cato Nelson. Nelson to put it up. He's going to unload it deep. And that'll fall in probability with these 2 defensive squads. This is Deltron Sands. Sands threw a crease. The football came out. Central Michigan. I'm not sure, but I'll defer to you. This is Van Edwards in open space. Edwards with speed. Van Edwards into Central Michigan territory with his own blocking. Nelson, quarterback draw. In open space, he slides down. Crowd reacts. Deltron Sands in the pistol. Nelson off the waggle. Nelson going to use the legs. Depending on the spot, he's very, very close to the legs by Cato Nelson. Back to the ground game. Again, his first call of the afternoon, the big back Keandre White. Look at it.
Absolutely.
On 2nd and 8, Nelson in the seam. That was a touchdown. He put it right on the 3rd down and 8. Cato Nelson. Pocket collapses. Nelson, a lot of real estate. Cato Nelson, good cut. Got drilled by Alex Briones at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, but
going to run the football. Van Edwards got stopped after a gain of just 1. Greg Colby of Central Michigan. They're going to keep close tabs on Nelson. Look at that. Look at that. Hey, they said Newman Williams. Did not. With a minute left in the first quarter. That fly sweep, and there's space there. Quadarius Smith on a 1st down carry. Nelson gonna throw that wheel route. It was there. He had Van Edwards off the
270 pounds. I love it.
Back to the ground game. Nice job by Central Michigan as they strung that out, ran in. Sophomore quarterback Cato Nelson. Nelson going to take a shot. End zone. He overthrew his intended one on the ground today. Last week ran it very well here. Well, he had that ball deflected. That was Sean Asani. Edwards is going to motion out. Well, Nelson off that reverse pivot. Well, another very dangerous throw that he get off the football field if they can get this 3rd down stop. Nelson, a lot of time. Guns that throw. It was almost picked off. Oh, explosion plays from Van Edwards and Cato Nelson. And this is Van Edwards. Look at Edwards. Keep driving.
Came the bell cow back that they won.
Well, they marked it right at the 50. Zone read, and Nelson's going to slide down for a gain of. Nelson on 1st down with all kinds of time. Going to unload deep.
He got held.
No flag. There's the flag. It came for
the reason you see some of these guys, these mismatches, you got a backup safety in the ballgame.
Out of the pistol look with Van Edwards on the call.
Weren't sure if they were going to go today, but they're both out there.
On 2nd and 10, a lot of tone on that throw as Cato formed and pitching the shutout so far. Nelson will keep the football. Good cut. 2nd good cut. And a 3rd for Cato Nelson to the 10-yard line. Back to the zone read ground game. And on that carry, Keandre White, he's the big back. Did that football come out? Well, Central Michigan's saying they might get going today, and it hasn't been able to. Now, Cato Nelson facing that blitz. Got that throw off in time. And, boy, in the face of
football out for a gain of 6.
Now Nelson again off play action. firing that crossing mount. What a terrific grab. Now Akron's going to go quick with a tempo. Again, Nelson throwing that deep fade. It was broken up, but we've got a
flag. Not me.
Again, a 15-yard penalty. This is Van Edwards. House call. Touchdown, Akron. So Michigan will get the ball to start the third. And it's going to be the zone read to Van Edwards. And Edwards is going to get about 3. And that might with Ohio and with Miami. Nelson going to throw out on the edge. And he found his big tight end. That's Brian Reinke. Nelson had to flag down that snap. Oh, he's in all kinds of trouble. Puts the football down. Central Michigan is on it. As coming away that they put the football on the ground today. And this is Van Edwards. And Edwards out of that zone read got taken down by 2nd down and 9. Nelson to put it up. He's going to unload it deep. Broken up beautifully. An outstanding play by Sean Bunting.
Country.
6'1", 185 pounds on 3rd down. Van Edwards, and Akron's going to have to punt the football away. So they run the football on.
Again, if you're an Akron Zips fan.
Nelson going to trigger that quick in, and that's hauled in by Undrea Williams. Van Edwards. Well, Edwards, if he stayed on the inside, Dustin, he would have had the 3rd and 1 against Cato Nelson. Lost the football again, and Central Michigan's got it. They fumbled the ball 6 times today and lost 4. Nelson coming middle. Delivers a strike. Nate Stewart has come free. And got pushed out of bounds.
And now the throw and catch to Nate Stewart.
Well, Nelson now going to gun a back shoulder throw, and that was well covered and broken up.
When we're down the field, Michael, you can see their hips, how they move, very fluid.
Van Edwards could not beat Alex Briones. How good is Briones?
Oh, man.
You know, now for Cato Nelson. Nelson going to fire the out. He had it on the hands of, we know this is a proud Central Michigan tradition. Nelson will fire that quick in, and that's hauled in by Undrea Williams.
Tends to cut his drop off a little bit short.
Quarterback draw, Cato Nelson. That flag is in the area of holding. They've managed to maintain the lead. Back to the ground game. Big hole for Van Edwards on 1st and 13 now for quarterback Cato Nelson in Akron. Nelson going to step up, but could not step out of the hit of Mitch Stannis, Central Michigan. They'll rush 3. Nelson had to escape the tackle of Mike Dana, but Dana came back to collar. Personal fouls. Knocking Akron. They're up by 7, but still a world of time left. And Akron's fighting that out. Nelson to put it up. Nelson with a lot of real estate. He's got a 1st down at the 23-yard. Back to the ground game of Van Edwards.
I'll tell you what, man. These
trying to bounce that outside. They run the lead as we're inside 11 minutes left. Nelson on that double move. Outstanding hit out of this few years. 3rd and 9, Nelson guns the in, and that's caught. 1st down, Akron. Well, Cato Nelson, the ins and the digs have been good to Nelson today. Bubble screen, but that was got a piece of. Well, off the corner. 2nd down and 10. Nelson coming middle. Flags as that throw was short. Smith will motion across the formation and then come back to take what amounts to 9 minutes left. Nelson firing the in route. That's hauled in, or was it? It was on the hands.
If you're Akron, if you want to win this game.
Nelson's going to throw, and it was batted down and almost.
When you throw, 3 things can happen. 2 of them are bad.
Well, back to the ground game. There's just nothing there. Nothing there. Van Edwards. This is 3rd and 9. Zone read Edwards. Edwards got 6, but he's going to come up shy.
You should. And you try to win a game, you'll hold on to the ball.
Van Edwards got 9. Maybe they're going to put him down. They do not pick up the first down. Edwards, there's your stop, and there's John Bonamigo getting that quick timeout. Outs for Central Michigan. Van Edwards just going to go down. He went down with 50 seconds left.